Friends, welcome to my channel Maths Guru Ojha. We are going to discuss about relation and function, which is from class 11, and this is also required in class 12. This concept is very important for class 12 and for entrance examination like different competitive examinations and for appearing in the entrance examination of engineering also. So this is very important topic we could understand. Let's start the topic, but before starting the topic I would like to request all of you that if you have not subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe and press the bell icon so that you can get my such videos at first, and that will help to develop the concept of mathematics. So let's start our class. So what is relation? Here we can see the definition of relation, that let A and B be two non-empty sets, then a relation R from A to B is a subset of A Cartesian product B. So here two terms are very important to understand. One is subset, another one is Cartesian product. So how to find Cartesian product I have discussed in earlier videos. If any student is getting any problem, kindly see that video. And what is subset? If every element of set A is also the element of set B, then we say that A is the subset of B. Here you can see that the element of set A is 1, 2, 3 and the element of set B is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can see here that every element of set A is present in B. So we will say that A is the subset of B. So these two terms are very important. Then we will able to understand what is relation. That in relation there are two non-empty sets, that means the sets having at least one element, that means it is not a null set. Then we will say that a relation from A to B is a subset of A into B, and in that case the elements, the first elements from the set A is called domain and the second element from the set B is called range. So this is very important, what is domain and range. So if suppose A into A Cartesian product B is this one, then what is the domain in this case? So we can see the first element is 1, 2, 3. So our domain will be 1, 2, 3, and what is the range? 2, 4 and 6. So our domain will be 1, 2, 3 and our range will be 2, 4, 6. Simple. The first element from the set A is the domain and the second element from the set B is the range. What is relation? Let's strengthen the concept by calculating or knowing how we can find which one is domain, which one is range, and one more term here, codomain. So here I have drawn two sets A and B. We can see here that 1 is related to 1, 2 is related to 4, 3 is related to 9, 4 is related to 16. So here this first element from set A is called domain. That means here 1, 2, 3, 4 is the domain. Then here this 1, 2, 3, 4 is related to 1, 4, 9, 16. So these are called range. So here range will be here domain. At first we should see what is domain here. Here domain will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and range will be 1, 4, 9, 16. And every element of set B is called codomain. This is the difference. Every element of set B is codomain. So codomain will be 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. I hope this is okay. How we can find domain, range and codomain? The elements which are from set A which are related to set B are called domain. The element of B which are related with this are called range, and every element present in set B is called codomain. So from this we can find domain, codomain and range. So here I should like to introduce one more term, that is called function, because our topic is relation and function. So what is function? If every element of set A has only one image in set B, then we say that it is a function. Once again, if every element of set A has one and only one image in set B, then we call it is a function. So we can see here 1 has only one image, 2 has only one image, 3 has also one image, so this is a function. But if suppose it is given like this, where say 1, 2, and here it is given say 3, 4, if one is related to 3, one is related to 4, that means here we can see that one has two images, which is not possible, so that's why it is not a function. Every element of set A must have only one image, then it is a function. So I hope what is function it is clear, that if every element of set A has only one image in set B, then we say that it is a function. And in that case, these are the elements present in set B is called image of set A, and the elements present in set A is called pre-image of set B. So 2 image is 4 and 4 pre-image is 2. So this is the definition of function. Now, after knowing the definition of function, how we can find the domain and range from the function, that is also very important, and that is very important for competitive examination. So let's see one sum. This sum I have taken from NCERT, and this is very important sum. Find the domain and range of the function f(x) equal to 9 minus x square. So as we have discussed, the values which we can take for x is domain, and what value we will get for y is our range. So here, since the function is y equal to root over 9 minus x square, here I can't take all values of x, because I have to take such a value of x so that 9 minus x square will come either equal to 0 or it will come more than 0. Then only it is possible to find the square root. So we can say that 9 minus x square can't be less than 0. From this we can conclude that 9 minus x square can't be less than 0, because if it is less than 0, it is not possible to find a real value. For example, say if 9 minus x square I am getting minus 1, so I can't find the real value for minus 1. So that means 9 minus x square can't be less than 0. So if it is less than 0, what are the possible values of x? The possible values of x will be either 3 or minus 3. So we can say that our domain is out here. We got what we got, that this can't be the value of x, because it is not defined if the value of x is either greater than 3 or less than minus 3. So we can say that our domain is in between minus 3 to 3. So this is our domain. This is the way to find what are the possible values of x we can take, that is our domain. Now to find the value of range, we have to see that what are the possible values of y. So our equation is y equal to root over 9 minus x square. If I will do the squaring, I will get y square equal to 9 minus x square, and from this if I will find the value of x, I will get x equal to root over 9 minus y square. Here also the value of 9 minus y square can't be less than 0, because again same, it will be not defined. So that means 9 minus y square can't be less than 0. That means y value can't be greater than 3 or it can't be less than minus 3. So this is the range then. So this is the way we can find domain and range. I hope this sum is clear to all of you. In the next class, I will bring certain sums which are important for entrance examinations. So in this video I have introduced the concept of relation and function, and friends, please wait for my next class in which I will discuss the sums which are a little bit tricky as well as important. So if you like this video, kindly share to your friends so that they can also understand the concept of relation and function, and please subscribe and keep supporting my channel. Thank you.